All right, guys, we have some breaking news. Donald Trump has just signed a new presidential memorandum, this time creating what he calls the Memphis Safe Task Force. The move also orders the deployment of the National Guard to Memphis, Tennessee, and what the White House is framing as a federal crackdown on crime. Let's take a listen.
Today, at the request of Governor Bill Lee of Tennessee, who's standing with us, as you know, I'm signing a presidential memorandum to establish the Memphis Safe Task Force, and it's very important because of the crime that's going on, not only in Memphis, in many cities, and we're going to take care of all of them. And step by step, just like we did in D.C., we have virtually no crime in D.C. right now, and we're going to keep it that way. It's our nation's capital. We're going to keep it that way, or we're going to federalize it if we had to, but we don't have to anymore because it's in such great shape. This task force will be a replica of our extraordinarily successful efforts here. And you'll see it's a lot of the same thing, although the numbers here are really something. They're really bad. Now, we did send FBI in about 4 months ago to work, and it brought some of the numbers down, and they did a great job, but we're sending in the big force now.
Now, let's be clear, a presidential memorandum isn't the same thing as an executive order. Both are presidential directives, but executive orders are the big formal moves that grab headlines and carry broader weight across government agencies. So, a memoranda, on the other hand, are less formal, right? More flexible and often used to push targeted actions without drawing as much legal or political scrutiny. In this case, Trump gets the full effect of an executive order, sending in federal agencies like the FBI, DEA, ICE, and U.S. Marshals into Memphis without the baggage of making it an executive order. So the administration says this is modeled after a similar effort in Washington, D.C., where Trump claims federal action restored law and order. But here's a catch. Crime has actually been falling in many U.S. cities, including D.C., raising real questions about whether this is about public safety or about expanding presidential power into local policing. Bringing in the National Guard blurs the line between state authority and federal control. Trump is pitching this as a bold step to crush violent crime, but it's a dangerous precedent, one where federal forces can be dropped into cities whenever it fits the political narrative.